Hey Year 8, welcome to another examples video. This one is for week 8 graphs of frequency tables. So we have an example that says represent the frequency tables below as graphs. So you see one of these on this page and then you see the other one on this page. So what we're going to do is we're going to work through A first. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by labeling our axes. Alright, so I'm going to label down here as number of siblings. Okay, and then I'm going to put 0, 1, 2, and 3 in here because that is what is listed here. Then up the side here is going to be frequency. Okay, and then I'm going to go up in 5s on this side here because there's not enough space to go all the way up to 20 in 1s. So I'm going to go up by 5s. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. Okay, and then down here is going to be 0 that we haven't labelled. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start drawing my graph. So if I look at how many times did the number of siblings 0 come up, came up 15 times. So I'm going to draw my little bar here. That one didn't come up very well, but we'll deal with it. Alright, and then we had one sibling came up 20 times. Alright, so there's my next bar. 2 siblings came up 13 times. So that's going to be somewhere in between the 15 and the 10. And then the last one was 3 came up twice, and that's going to be down here like that. Okay, and there's my graph. And this is a histogram because they're all touching, and because you're all following one stream. It's not just random things like color or anything. It's following a certain number lot. Okay, so let's go into our second one. So we're going to do the exact same thing here. We're going to start by labeling our axes. So I'm going to put number of words in story. So that's going to be down here, and I'm going to do frequency up the side again. Okay, so what I'm doing down the bottom, it's going to be a bit different this time because if you look at this, we've got intervals rather than straight out numbers. These are done in intervals of 0 to 99, 100 to 199, and so on. So what I'm going to do is down here, I'm going to make that 0. So that starts at 0. Then any numbers that fall in between 0 and 100 will go into a bar here. Then I'll put 200, so anything between 100 and 200 there, and so on. Okay, so that's just how that one's going to work. Okay, and then up the side, I'm going to go up in 2s. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. That is an 8, I promise. Alright, so now I'm going to draw my graph. Okay, so the number of times 0 to 99 came up was twice. So I'm going to go here, and that's going to go there. Okay? Then we had 10 times for 100 to 199. Okay? 12 times for 200 to 299. Okay? 8 times for 300 to 400. And then 3 times for the last lot of 500 to 400. That's not very straight. Okay, so what you notice about this is that these all stop. Now, if I wanted to combine some of these, like do it as 150 to 200, my line would be like that. So it would have going over in the center. But we're not doing that because it's going between. Okay, and so that is that example completed.